Hello, welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where Game 6 is about to get underway on Wednesday. And it's a meeting between the two players who were joint bottom, still are, of the Group A table. But they both have liftoff today. Both Darryl, Pilgrim and Conan Whitehead have doubled their points tally by getting wins in their opening matches after both only getting one victory yesterday. Now, whoever wins this one might put themselves in contention to either get into Group B or maybe go even higher following that defeat for Robert Thornton in the previous match. Can one of them climb from bottom to top? Let's find out if they can take the next step in the company of Matthew Edgar and Henry Deacon.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. And for both of these players, they would have seen the last couple of results. And in terms of their search for Group B darts, have felt, well, this is a big, big game for the pair, Whitehead and Pilgrim. The loser, you could probably say, Matt, will be consigned to Group C.
108.
I reckon if I would have said to you at the start of play yesterday, Darryl Pilgrim will take on Conan Whitehead in fixture number 7,
100.
where they'll be the bottom two in the table and the loser's pretty much eliminated. I reckon you'd have slapped me in the face.
Oh, hello, Darryl.
125.
You went 5 deep in the first leg. Man, he's not scared of a 9-darter here. Hit one back in August. It's Scott Taylor out 118 in that match and lost.
$60.
Pilgrim first to a finish. Whitehead, a couple of tons has been kind of insurmountable that they're getting at this first leg.
83.
So 6 from here.
Darryl, you require 136.
For Mr. P.
$60.
Just get the sense that at some point, Pilgrim's just going to put something in.
41. Darryl, you require 76.
Well, he's got time. He can recover it in this shot.
64.
But with Whitehead back on 177, there's no drama as such here at the moment for Mr. P, other than that is causing of his own self. And you see him at the back of the stage shaking his head. There was a lot of head shaking yesterday, but now it needs to be straight head because Whitehead is waiting to pounce.
Game shot on the first leg.
Finds a double free. 1-0 Pilgrim leads. He had to survive a little bit of a mini scare there from Conan Whitehead, who had set the turn up the top if Pilgrim missed.
First. Game on.
I know he's adept to the phantom throw at the best of times, but you could just tell he's trying to find
85.
something because he's almost going through a visit of his own in the background when his opponent's at the board.
$97.
Don't forget, if you want to get in touch with us here at the MODUS Super Series, you can do via our Twitter platform. It is at MSS Darts.
108.
Whitehead finds his first max of the match.
$140.
First came across Conan Whitehead in 2013. It was the UK Open, a UK Open that's actually got many stories with the people that are in this building this week. Conan Whitehead went in as a qualifier, was on the main stage when he beat Roland Sholton, former UK Open champion in his own right.
140. Conan, you require 96.
Hitting with darts like this. Lovely lie there for Whitehead. And a 12 darter there for Conan Whitehead to stamp his authority on the leg.
Third leg,
did go on to beat
to throw first.
Kevin Thomas in the second round, a very good Welsh player, also known as the Undertaker, one of two Undertakers with Kevin Thomas and Nigel Hayden. Went out 9-8 to Mickey Mansell in the end.
100.
He's teasing us again.
I did say there was plenty of stories on that
137.
2013 UK Open. That was the year that I myself beat Colin Osborne on the main stage. Colin Osborne in this group. Then went on to lose to Robert Thornton.
94.
Robert Thornton in this group. Plenty of UK Open entwining from what is now 11 years
100.
ago. 2013. That makes me feel old.
How'd you get on in that UK Open?
Lost to Robert Thornton. Just
Yeah, because you...
still.
81. Darryl, you require 84.
Can the 12 be followed by an 11? Double 18.
Game shot on the third
For
leg.
back-to-back
Darryl Pilgrim.
12s, it's 2-1. This is quite the Titanic tungsten tussle.
Fourth leg.
Did you do
It's
something
Conan
before
to
to that
throw
UK
first.
Open, incidentally?
Game on.
Still, yeah. It hasn't changed. Sometimes I wish history would change, but unfortunately,
60.
where it is, the absolute classic game. 101 average. Robert Thornton, the defending champion at the time of the UK Open crown.
100.
Was in the Premier League that year as well, Robert Thornton, and having quite the positive campaign.
Not going to get in that conversation, are we?
140.
There's a rabbit hole, isn't it? Premier League selection. Big topic at the moment. I'm sure we'll find out very soon who the Premier League lineup is for 2024. And I'm pretty sure whoever it
97.
is, we're going to get a lot of unhappy people.
I think Luke will be in the Premier League this year. Humphries has got to be a shoo-in now as world number 1.
58.
Yep, top 4 are guaranteed their Premier League places. Top 4 are secured as well. It cannot change. We know the top 4. Who will be the other 4 that will... Well, who will be the other 2 that take to the lineup
140.
is more than... Actually, who's going to be the other 1? We know 3. We've got a top 4, Wright, Price, Aspinall, plus another.
180.
It crosses in.
Darryl, you require 164.
Pilgrim 164 hit this yesterday. Could he do so again? The bullseye! Oh, just grazes the wire for a
139.
repeater.
Conan, you require 63.
This is our worst leg for a while. It's the first time we've gone into the 5th visit. He's
Game
got
shot on the
13
fourth
ball.
leg. Conan
That is
Whitehead.
incredible. And that is quite simply barbaric from Conan Whitehead.
Fifth leg. It's Darryl to throw first. Game on.
He's loving it, isn't he, in the background as well. I mean, Pilgrim was on 25.
43.
I wouldn't do it, but I love watching it.
100.
I feel like that kid in the playground, you know, the one that doesn't want to do it, but wants something to happen, so you egg everybody else on to do it? That's how I feel about 13 ball.
58.
I wouldn't do it in my own game, but please keep doing it, Conan. I love watching that.
Didn't have you down as somebody that would make other people do ridiculous things that you wouldn't be willing to do yourself.
140.
Don't know what you're on about.
$140.
50-50 game for you?
Well, Conan is making a move here. He's producing the best darts of the week at the
140.
time where he can try and produce something to bring himself into that Group B discussion. He's currently 4 points off the pace in that race. But this is a quality game of darts.
108.
Pilgrim averaging
Conan,
110,
you require
Whitehead 107. And he may have to take the 1-2-1 out. He may take the 1-2-1 out, but he can't pin the ball again.
Darryl,
So
you
Pilgrim
require
comes back for 80 to lead 3-2.
They're enjoying this. Both players are enjoying the battle.
Game
And I
shot on
say
the
this
fifth
so
leg,
often.
Darryl
They
Pilgrim.
get games where there is so much head shaking going on. negativity, but that's because you feel there's an opportunity. When your opponent is playing this well against you, you just get into the flow of the match and you just enjoy the battle. You expect them to hit everything, so you almost don't feel like there is an opponent. It's just a case of keep producing the big stuff, and both these big hitters producing the very biggest stuff. Well over the 100 average for the pair.
Just remember, these are the players 5th and 6th in the group. Have a look at them numbers. Look at them bad boys.
92.
Two of the big hitters at the Super Series are going hammer and tongs against one another.
96. 140.
Whitehead showing us why and how he managed to pick up a series title here at the MODUS Super Series.
60.
Not just the quality, it's the way that he's battling away. It could have been so easily to have succumbed to Darryl amidst the onslaught, but now he puts in a purple patch of his own. He moves his average in excess of 108, and that maximum there leaves him on 48 after 12 to send us all the way, and he is going to have time
94.
to take us the distance.
Conan, you require 48.
Double 16. And this game is fitting of a last leg decider, but he's busted it. He is going to come back, though, but he's going to have to spurn a dart. Oh, this is superb. Oh, what a riposte.
171.
He has tapped Conan Whitehead on the shoulder, and he has forced him to take out the double 16, and that is awkward. But he finds a way into the bottom corner, and this game, and rightly so, has its last leg decider. Pilgrim free, Whitehead free.
Final leg. It's Darryl to throw first.
Gives?
Game on.
I don't even want to just skim past that last start from Conan Whitehead. That was absolutely out of this world.
65.
The first one looked like a great marker, being on the wire. The second one was a great marker. If the first one wasn't there, he ended up with a corridor that he couldn't thread and had to go for the very bottom of the bed. What Conan Whitehead would have been able to see there would have been literally the bit of the target he hit. That was absolutely incredible. 60. Under that sort of scrutiny, not just to hit the target, but to hit the pinpoint precision on the target. And no wonder he's feeling good in this 95. Last leg. He's opened up a gap of more than 100 on the first 6 exchange. Pilgrim needs a max. He's already had 3. And 6 maxes in this game.
85.
But it's huge advantage now to Whitehead.
96.
He leaves the fish. Pilgrim needs a minimum 2. Probably needs to fill it up. In the last leg, he found a 171.
133.
He finds himself on 158. But Whitehead gets first go at the big fish. The big finish. The bullseye.
122. Darryl, you require
Pilgrim's opportunity now. These 2 trebles for the double. For the points. I'd be happy with that. Bit of board between that and the treble. But he sets it up beautifully.
Conan, you require 48.
It was a clutch 48 that saw Whitehead win the last leg. It's another clutch 48 which sees him win the match. And Conan Whitehead comes back from behind, comes back from the brink to beat Darryl Pilgrim by 4 legs to 3. An incredible game. The game of the week, the game of the year. 4-3 to Whitehead for 102 average. Darryl Pilgrim losing with an average in excess of 105.